This next video comes from one of my favorite and, in my opinion, one of the most underrated explorers on YouTube, Pasha Brill. While exploring a forest, he came across a GoPro lying near an old tunnel. The camera was in surprisingly good condition, but the battery was dead. After charging it, he decided to check the footage, and what he found was truly disturbing. Take a look. The footage shows a man who had gone into the forest for a camping trip. He's wearing the GoPro on his head while setting up his campfire. At first, everything seems normal, but if you look carefully into the woods, it appears that someone or something is standing in the distance, silently watching him. The camper never seems to notice. A few hours later, night falls. The man climbs into his tent to get some sleep, but before long, something strange happens. Take a look. It sounds like someone is walking around outside the tent, touching his belongings. The camper had arrived on a bike, and it even sounds like someone pushes it over. A loud crash can be heard from outside. After hearing the noise, he finally decides to leave the tent and investigate. Take a look. As he searches the area, he discovers something terrifying, a knife deeply embedded in a tree, as if someone had deliberately stabbed it there and left it behind. He checks the surrounding woods, but there's no sign of anyone. This is where the footage becomes a mystery. One theory is that the figure seen earlier in the woods was following him the entire time and may have been trying to attack him. Another possibility is that a wild animal startled him, causing him to run and accidentally drop the camera. But if that's what happened, why was the GoPro left behind in perfect condition? To this day, no one knows what really happened to the camper. Before we move on, I have to give you a warning. The audio in this next clip can be very disturbing, so if you're wearing headphones, you may want to lower the volume. This video was recorded by a woman named Carrie Ann, a cowgirl who is exploring the remote wilderness around California's Mount Shasta with a friend on horseback. During the ride, they heard a strange, unsettling sound echoing through the forest. Curious, they decided to follow it, and what they found was incredibly disturbing. Take a look.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god.
As they got closer, they discovered several speakers placed on the ground, each connected to solar panels. The speakers were broadcasting an eerie sound that almost resembled a human voice.
Somebody is summoning something here. What is happening? What is happening right now?
Carrie uploaded the footage to social media and it quickly went viral. Thousands of viewers asked her to return to the location, so later that same day, just before nightfall, she went back to investigate. This time, she found something even more unsettling. Take a look.
We're going up this hill, and you can hear it in the background. I'm gonna show you. It's a little freaking creepy. Hold on. It's creepy. There's a mountain.
The speakers were still playing the same disturbing sound, but as they began riding back home, the camera appeared to capture something else in the background.
I guess they're solar powered. This one actually makes sense. The other ones are just white noise. All right, well, we're getting out of here. Stat. Jordan left me.
A tall, dark figure with what looked like glowing eyes silently watching them from the woods. Thankfully, they made it out safely. But two questions remain unanswered. Who placed all of those speakers deep in the wilderness? And why were they playing that eerie sound day and night? And perhaps even more disturbing, what was that figure standing in the darkness? This next encounter was recorded by a woman and her boyfriend during a camping trip in the forest. As the night went on, the woman couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching them. Her boyfriend didn't seem too concerned at first, but after she repeatedly insisted that something wasn't right, they decided to leave the area. From a safe distance, they turned the camera back toward the campsite and captured something disturbing. Take a look.
I told you I was seeing something.
Something moving right there, black. Right towards us.
That's way in there, guys. Hold on. This is up to my chest. Hello? What is that? Hello? That's not a dude.
No.
That's not a person. That's tall. Hello? It's blinking out.
Did you see it? A dark figure can be seen standing in the distance, silently staring in their direction. If you look closely, the figure appears unusually tall, much taller than an average person. The couple calls out, thinking it might be someone standing in the woods, but there's no response. Instead, the figure slowly moves sideways without ever approaching or walking away. Whatever it was, one thing is certain, there was definitely something standing out there in the darkness. Whether it was a person, a large animal creating an illusion, or something far more unsettling, no one has been able to explain it. This next video was recorded by a truck driver traveling along a lonely road that cuts through a dense forest. The weather was gloomy, and although it wasn't raining yet, it looked like a storm was about to begin. As he casually recorded the road with his phone, he captured something disturbing. Take a look. As he drives down the road, a woman dressed in white can be seen walking along the edge of the forest. She appears to be wrapped in a blanket or shawl, but there's something about the scene that feels incredibly unsettling. According to the driver, the woman was completely barefoot, quietly walking through the middle of nowhere with no houses, vehicles, or other people anywhere in sight. Who she was, where she came from, and why she was walking alone deep in the forest remains a mystery. Whatever the explanation, it's a sight that would disturb almost anyone driving down that road. This next video was recorded by a family exploring a forest that's rumored to be haunted. It was broad daylight, and they were simply enjoying a walk with their children and their dog while casually recording the trip. At first, everything seems completely normal, until something disturbing appears in the background. Take a look.
I'm doing my head in. It's getting dark. It's really cold. I've no idea where the dog is. What?
Did you catch it? A dark figure can be seen in the distance, appearing to jump between the trees. The family uploaded the video to social media, and viewers quickly noticed the strange figure hiding in the background. Some people believe it was simply the family's dog, but the family disagreed, saying their dog was with them the entire time and was never that far behind. So what do you think? Was it just a trick of the camera, or did the family capture something they weren't supposed to see? You're watching Night Archives.